Hello, I am Evan Yen, and I am from the Harmony School of Science, Sugar Lane High School. My PBL project is the spring ladder, and this is how it's going to work. Okay, so this project shows the conservation of mechanical energy by having the slinky walk down these steps until the end. Well, this happens because the slinky at the rest on the top of the stairs has potential energy due to the gravity of the Earth. However, when I push the slinky down the first step, that potential energy from my rest turns into kinetic energy, causing movement. However, as this movement stops, it will land at the second step and turn back into potential energy. However, this isn't just any potential energy. This is the potential spring energy. This potential spring energy will then turn back into kinetic energy, and then come back into potential spring, and then back to kinetic. And it will just keep happening over and over again until it reaches the end of the steps.
So for my ELA portion of this project, I decided to make a journal about all the things I did throughout this whole PBL. So the first thing I needed to do was get my slinky because it's the core of the whole project. So I went to Amazon.com and typed in slinky on the search bar and looked through a variety of them. I ended up getting a metal one because, I heard it was better than plastic ones, and I just bought it. Waited for it to come through the mail, took a couple days, and when it came, I opened up the box, got my project basically, because this is the project, the whole thing is in here, and that's part one, just getting the materials. Well, buying the slinky was one thing. Next thing I had to do was build the staircase or spring ladder. So for this I had to get my friend Tony to basically come drive me to Home Depot where I could get the supplies and the other materials necessary to build this so-called spring ladder. So we went to said depot and picked up a shopping cart and just went to check out the available pieces of wood they had. So while walking around, we just found out that, hey, why don't you use a cheap plywood, it's cost effective, and just bought it and put together this massive thing. Yeah. So for my social studies connection, I decided to research about the fundamentals about potential and kinetic energy and how it's applied into human society. So I found it resembling to a bow and arrow, where when you draw a bow, you place a bunch of energy into a single point of the bowstring, and upon releasing it, you'll see that the arrow is just flying away because of the turning from a potential energy into kinetic energy. The same could be kind of said about like a roller coaster, because when a roller coaster slowly reaches its top height, then suddenly drops. That potential energy turns into kinetic energy when it's just speeding down so fast because of gravity. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you. I'm from Harmony Public Schools.